Minister Elliott and Minister Cho and my colleagues MPP Pang and MPP Wei for coming to show our solidarity on this important crisis that we are facing. Without any further ado, I would like to ask Minister Cho to have his introduction remark and introduce the minister.
Yeah. Thank you, MPP Babekian. Wow, what a happy, exciting day. This is a great day. We are so happy. Minister of Health Deputy Premier, Honorable Christine Elliott is with us. Welcome to Scarborough.
Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to introduce, I cannot introduce individually, but first we have Chinese Cultural Center, Dr. Ming-Tek Chung, former chair, present chair, Dr. Chung. We have a traditional Chinese medicine, James Yuan is here. We have Ontario Korean Business Association. Where's Mr. Shin? This is President Shin. He came all the way from Niagara Falls. Thank you. We have Korean Cultural Association President Lee Jin-soo. Where's Mr. Lee? I saw him. Okay. Now we have Friends of Jesus Christ, a Filipino church. Pastor Tech is there. Okay. And we have a Hindu Cultural Society, Naksarami Narayan Hindu Temple. Yeah, over there. Navagotra. We have Winston Zhang, CEO of a Chinese convenience store, business chamber. William Kai, Secretary General of CCSBC. We have a Muslim Welfare Center. President Chelsea here. Okay. And we have Ming-Tek Chung Muslim Welfare. Taibo, where's the Taibo? Taibo is in the back. Yeah. And we have a Woodside Square Mall Tai Chi Group in the back. We have a Melbourne Town Center workers sitting there. Okay, now, hello everyone. My name is Raymond Cho, MPP for Scarborough North. Thank you all for attending this very important event to show our support to the Chinese community in Ontario as fears of a coronavirus spread. By the way, I forgot to introduce the most important person, my boss. Where's my wife? If I don't introduce my wife, I cannot go home tonight. In the recent days, there has been a lot of inaccurate information which continues to spread. And this is creating a lot of unnecessary stigma against members of the Chinese community. And I'm deeply concerned and find it disappointing that this is happening right here in Ontario. Our province is home to more than 800,000 resident Chinese Canadians. I know that when people are afraid, it can be easy to look for blame. I want to remind everyone that we need to stay calm, work together, to remain safe and healthy, and continue to spread our compassion and love. That is why we're all here this evening. Today, we have community leaders, members from, I already introduced, and we are all here to show our support to our fellow Chinese Canadians and the Chinese business communities. We must come together to make sure that we prevent and avoid the recurrence of the racism and xenophobia experienced during the 2003 SARS outbreak. And, pardon me, and with this, I'd like to welcome to the podium my colleague Christian Elia, our Deputy Premier, Minister of Health. Like our Premier, Deputy Premier, Christian Elia, working very, very hard, and I have lots and lots of respect for my minister. Let's welcome her warmly. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Raymond. I have great respect for you as well. You're doing a wonderful job as Minister of Seniors and Accessibility, so thank you. And good evening, everyone. It really is a great pleasure to be here at the Royal Chinese Restaurant to join all of you. And everything both looks and smells delicious. I hope you're enjoying everything. But it's really important as each of us learn more about the 2019 novel coronavirus. It's only natural that many Ontarians would be worried about their safety and the safety of their own family. But while we will remain vigilant in our response, we also need to be measured in our understanding of the risks that this new virus poses to our everyday lives. That includes not losing sight of what makes Ontario great, our diversity. And we've certainly seen that reflected in the many, many people who are here tonight, both as individuals and as representatives of groups. Our diversity is very important. The 2019 novel coronavirus is an international issue that requires a coordinated and global response. Here in Ontario, it is not a virus that targets any one community more than any other. And that's why I am so pleased to be here today with Minister Cho and with my colleagues, MPP Babikian, Wai, and Pang, to make sure that we show our support for our province's Chinese community, a community that contributes greatly to the richness of our province, both in terms of cultural identity as well as economic prosperity. We need to stand together. None of us should allow the fear of misinformation or should allow misinformation to stoke fear in one another. We must remain united in our collective response and our collective efforts to keep everyone safe. I've no doubt that providing Ontarians with accurate information will help them to understand the issue better as it emerges and evolves. To help educate Ontarians about the 2019 novel coronavirus, we have launched a new and dedicated webpage, which is ontario.ca/coronavirus. Every day, this website is updated to provide all Ontarians with the most updated information that we have. I think this is something that we owe all Ontarians so that we can all understand what's happening. But essentially what I want to do is reassure all Ontarians that the system is working, that the risk to all Ontarians remains low. As always, our top priority will always be to patients, to the public, and to our frontline excellent health quality care providers who are working on the front lines to keep all of us safe. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your meal and the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Okay, and now we'll take some questions from the media, please. Thank you very much. Do you want to just do a group photo with all?
Sure.
Okay. If any question why we're doing, you could ask me about the coronavirus.